Have you ever wondered why temptation feels so personal, so perfectly tailored to your deepest desires? That's because Satan has been studying humanity for thousands of years, perfecting his craft of deception. Today, I'm going to reveal the four ancient strategies the devil uses to tempt every single one of us. These aren't just religious theories, they're psychological warfare tactics that have been documented across cultures and centuries. Let's start with his most effective weapon: gradual compromise. Satan rarely tempts you with obvious evil. Instead, he presents small, seemingly harmless choices that slowly lead you down a darker path. Think about it. No one wakes up one morning and decides to destroy their life. It starts with just this once, or it's not that bad. That's why the Bible warns us that Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. He makes wrong choices look beautiful, reasonable, and even righteous. The second strategy is timing. Satan strikes when you're most vulnerable, when you're tired, lonely, stressed, or feeling particularly successful. Remember how Jesus was tempted in the wilderness after 40 days of fasting? That's no coincidence. The enemy waits for moments of physical, emotional, or spiritual weakness. He studied Job and attacked when his defenses were down. He watches your patterns, your struggles, your moments of doubt. Third, Satan uses isolation. He wants you to believe you're alone in your struggles, that no one else understands or faces the same temptations. This isolation makes you more susceptible to his lies. He'll whisper that you're the only one dealing with this particular sin, that others would reject you if they knew. This is why community is so crucial. The enemy loses power when we bring our struggles into the light. But perhaps his most insidious strategy is doubt. Remember the Garden of Eden? Did God really say? Satan begins by questioning what you know to be true. He plants seeds of doubt about God's goodness, about his promises, about his very existence. He'll make you question your faith, your worth, your purpose. These doubts then become the foundation for bigger deceptions. What makes these strategies so effective is how they work together. It starts with a small doubt when you're feeling vulnerable, isolated from others. Before you know it, you're justifying choices you never thought you'd make. The enemy knows that if he can get you to doubt God's goodness, question his commands, and feel alone in your struggle, you're more likely to give in to temptation. But here's what Satan doesn't want you to know: his power is limited. He can suggest, but he can't force. He can tempt, but he can't make you yield. Every temptation comes with an escape route. God promises this in 1 Corinthians 10:13. The key is recognizing these strategies for what they are. When you understand how Satan operates, his tactics lose their power. Think about it like a military operation. If you know your enemy's playbook, you can prepare your defenses. That's why understanding these strategies isn't just about avoiding sin. It's about building spiritual resilience. It's about recognizing that when those thoughts of compromise come, when you feel most alone, when doubts creep in, these are tactical moves in a spiritual battle. So the next time you feel tempted, remember this: Satan's strategies haven't changed since Eden. He's still using the same playbook: doubt, isolation, timing, and gradual compromise. But now you know his tactics. You can recognize when he's trying to separate you from community, when he's targeting you at your weakest, when he's trying to make you question what you know to be true. Knowledge is power, and understanding how Satan tempts you is the first step in standing firm against his schemes. Remember, you're not fighting this battle alone. Millions before you have faced these same strategies and emerged victorious. The question is, now that you know his playbook, what will you do differently?